You guys have no idea. It literally took me 2.5 hours to sit in this chair and start filming. I did my makeup, I took selfies, I danced around the house, I laid down and watched Sex in the City, I cleaned my kitchen with my full face of makeup on, all to avoid filming. Procrastination at its best, yeah. So now that I finally sat in this chair, I am going to sit through these videos. I'm going to power through. Okay. So, today I'm going to show you guys my top 10 under 10, which are my top 10 products for the fall and the winter that you can get at the drugstore for under $10 that are going to help you revamp your makeup collection to keep up with the winter months and, you know, keep up with your budget as well. So, I'm going to try to name these products in the order that you apply them to your face, so bear with me. I have a big mess over here, so I'm just trying to like pile through. Product number 1, it is the Master Concealer Camouflage and Concealer by Maybelline. I love this product. I just got it. I've only used it a couple of times, but it has already replaced the concealers that I was previously using. Usually concealers literally just go on and they completely disappear, so I have no highlight. So this concealer is really good for highlighting. This is definitely one of my go-to products for the fall and winter. For my second product, I'm going to mention a foundation. It is this foundation right here. This foundation is amazing. I've used it a couple of times and it's already the only foundation that I carry in my bag. Like literally holy grail right now. So now I'm going to be mentioning a highlighter. I know that a lot of people like to stay away from highlighters during the winter months, but I don't. I love highlighters. I am obsessed with highlighters. I am obsessed with illuminators, but unfortunately, I don't find a lot of great highlighters or illuminators at the drugstore. A lot of my favorite highlighters are from, you know, high-end brands. So this is one highlighter that I have used at the drugstore that I literally love so much. I believe this costs about $9. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it's definitely under $10. CVS always has these, CVS and Walgreens both always have these coupons where you buy one get one 50% off, so you can get the different shades, but this one, it is in Bare Light. This is the Bare Light one, and I don't know, I love this illuminator. It is the best illuminator that I've ever found at the drugstore, and I use it all throughout the summer, and I have been using it in the winter months. And yeah, there you go, illuminator for under $10. So now I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to mention 2 blushes in one, just because I love these blushes equally, and they're both under $10. So you can't blame me. So here I have Pinche by NYX Cosmetics, and then I have Berry Amore by Milani. I so knew that. I don't know why I just had a brain fart. These are my 2 favorite drugstore blushes, and I love them for the winter because they're just like such a like, I don't think the actual color is picking up on camera, but they're just like perfect colors for the winter and the fall, and they just like blend into my face seamlessly. And this one has like gold undertones, so sometimes when I use this blush I don't even have to use a highlighter. I just love both of these blushes, and I believe this one's like $7 and this one's like $6, so they're both under $10 and they're both at the drugstore. So now I'm going to be mentioning lipsticks. These lipsticks I am totally in love with. This is the Maybelline Creamy Matte collection. I am in love. Okay, so my favorite lipstick from the entire collection is Divine Wine. So this is like actually the favorite product that I'm mentioning. That is Divine Wine. And I'm just going to mention my second favorite. It is Touch of Spice. And these are both amazing colors for the fall and the winter. I have been so into colors like these deep, beautiful colors. If you go to Walmart, you can get these for about $5, $50, $6. If you go to CVS, you get them for almost $10. Very close to the $10 mark. But these lipsticks are amazing. They last forever. And look at that color. Like, come on. I like love these lipsticks more than some of my MAC lipsticks right now. I am in love with these lipsticks. You pay $6 and you have these lipsticks for the entire winter. So now my number, what number am I on? So I'm going to count the 2 blushes as one and the 2 lipsticks as one. My little cheating thing there. But I'm on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 6. My number 6 go-to product from the drugstore. It is my L'Oreal True Match Cocoa Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I literally use this bronzer to contour all of my face with this. I am in love with this, and the reason why this is my favorite, and again, I don't only use this in the winter. I love it for the winter because it's just amazing, but I also use this in the summer. And what I love about this bronzer is that it has a very, very, very true brown tone. All right, so my number 7 products are these 2 pencils. I've only been using these 2 for the past couple of months. I don't have many of these. These are the NYC Liner Pencils. This one is in the color in the navy 924, and this one is 922 dark brown. I use these liners to smoke out my lower lash line, and I love these so much. What I do is I just kind of just like smudge it under my eyes. I go over with a brush, and then I put any eyeshadow over it. And these eyeliners are amazing. I paid $2 for each of them, and they work better than some high-end liners, because I feel like a lot of liners smudge. These will stay in place. You just put them where you want them, you smudge a little bit of eyeshadow over them, and they work perfectly. I said I was going to name these in the order in which you apply them to your face, but I have totally failed because I don't think any of those products are in order. And I mentioned the illuminator before I mentioned the bronzer. Doesn't the bronzer go first? Yeah. Forget about the first part where I said I was going to mention things in order. Okay, so another out of order product is the Fit Me Matte Poreless Mattifying Powder. I am in love with this powder. It is so matte, so beautiful, and so winter appropriate. It just mattifies your face. No dewiness over here. Alright, so number 9 is this hefty little palette. This is the only palette that I have that's under $10 that like literally works for what it's worth. This is the Wild Child palette from BH Cosmetics. It's the more neutral one. It has here a rose gold shade. It has some brown tones, some bronze, gold, some purples, and a really pretty highlighter. I love this palette. The only thing that this palette is missing, that I have to reach out to other palettes, is a good crease shade. But this palette I got for $9.95. I do believe that BH Cosmetics recently had it on sale for $7.95, so it's definitely affordable. And I have done complete makeup looks with just this palette. The only thing, again, that I'm missing is a good crease color, a good transition color. But besides that, this palette has everything you need. And if you wet these babies, oh my god, they work so hard for you. And last but not least, this has been my holy grail product for literally like 3 years now. The tip is just so thin, it's so black, it goes on so smooth, and it does not crack. Like, I've literally fell asleep with this liner on my eyes, and when I wake up it looks exactly the same as when I applied it the night before. And you cannot say that about a lot of eyeliners, especially an eyeliner that costs $3. I feel like I missed the prices on some of these products. I'm a little bit all over the place right now because, like I said, it's 1 in the morning right now, and I just wasted 3 hours of my life trying not to film. But I'm going to list all of these products below, and I'm going to give you the pricing for everything. So these products are just a really affordable way for you to be able to transform your makeup collection as the season passes without having to break the bank. For under $100, you are going to be able to have things that you could use here and there, and they're going to be very fall and winter appropriate. But when the summer comes, you can also use these products. So they're not limited only to the winter. And these are all under $10 that you can find at your local drugstore.